We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, please. Zach, what's the word on him?
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now that's popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So here's Albert Almora next. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 11. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shot.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that one is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Gloved by Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Kerry Wood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now here's the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Gone in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Thames is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. At the plate now, Kerry Wood.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Line towards center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The left fielder.
Juan Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting. The right fielder, Eric.
Here comes the first pitch. Eric Thames is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is top of the third set to get underway, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball.
Bryant to the opposite field. Racing back the right fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Rizzo stands at second with 2 gone. That misses, 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Roenis Elias. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 4.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kerry Wood. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The center fielder.
Now batting, Albert Almora. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runners going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitter.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Kendrick's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Juan Soto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set, and the pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came.
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But a pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Chop toward the second baseman. Kendrick has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hard hit at third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. To second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. From the stretch, I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
1-0 the count. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. And Almora's got it. The side is... Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Ryan Sandberg will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Kendrick over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Billy Williams is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Number 26, Billy Williams.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Eaton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder.
Drilled to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Javier Baez. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
First baseman, number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. The 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sutter.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
To short. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Thames. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 15.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next is Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Rizzo is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number
It's
7.
always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 28-0 the final tonight.
Time of the ball game.